Alright guys, welcome back to Get Even. This is part 4. Now, I wasn't really playing this for the last few days, or I haven't been playing this for the last few days, so I may be a little rusty. Okay. Okay. Relinquish your earthly vessel and become one with the light. Are we going to have to finish this guy off? Can I creep up behind him?
Fuck. What now?
Don't take this music away! Leave it be! Just leave it be!
The party is on its way! He's on his way!
Don't take the music away, it said. Okay. But no evidence here at all. Oh, what is this? Oh, just a few rounds for the pistol. Clearly, it means, I think, it's giving us the option of using our pistol. It says don't take his music away. I guess that, well, if it passes for music, is what we can hear. I'm gonna try and sneak. Whoa! I was just gonna say I was gonna try and sneak past him, but this gives us the option. I presume. Okay, he attacked me.
You know, for every problem with bullets. Why don't
No,
you
well-
come down here and find out?
He was gonna kill me. And we've got a very awesome... Oh, it's a sad Sam. It's a sad looking... Oh, look at this little fella. I mean, no wonder he's sad. I've got a gun pointed at his head. Oh, that is tragic. However, I used to have a toy like that in the UK, sorry, they were called Sad Sams. That was the boy version. There was Sad Sally, was the lady dog. Now this guy, he came at me with a crowbar. I do not feel bad about this. Alright, I feel like I should feel bad about it. But anyway guys, thank you for watching this series so far, and I know it's a bit of an odd game to watch and try and stick with. I really am still struggling to sort of work out what's going on, as I'm sure are you. But there is only one thing to do if we really want to know, and that's just to carry on. There's the music. Uh-oh. We good? Relinquish your earthly vessel and become one with the light is all over the place. We've got monkeys and more stuffed toys, weird creatures. I hate these monkeys.
What the hell is all this stuff?
Even a little Chip and Dale. Is that Chip and Dale? It looks like one. It's one of the chipmunks. Oh, there's our ickle sad Sam again. Oh, hang on. My thing is vibrating. I mean my phone, by the way, for any of you who are... Yes. You know who you are. Toy therapy patient list. So each of these toys was assigned to particular patients. Sad Sam was to be given to patient 118. So I wonder if I have to pair them up with them eventually at some point. That would be uh-oh. We've got... Here we go.
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
Okay, so this one belonged to a lady. Can't get through there. Can't get through there. Also got a few little toy cars. Alright, well I feel like the only way to go is straight in this room. Oh, would you look at that? There's a bullet lodged in the back of the skull on that TV. Oh god.
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief? Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
Oh god, we're back here again. In the weird place. Okay. When I turned around there, I was going to say I froze. I didn't freeze. It was the game. But I couldn't move the character to see all of that lady who was kneeling down playing with the toys. But I guess that's the very DNA of the lady that our phone detected. Neue Collection? 1992. A bridal magazine. Okay.
Hey, honey, it's me. Pick up if you're there. Okay, well, bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us, so they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. Who knew getting married would be so much work? Anyway, see you later. Love you.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back, and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you.
Okay. Wow, okay, so it sounds like she was desperate for a child and they couldn't conceive, but he was having difficulty. I'm guessing male, female, sorry, I guess that's a stupid thing to have assumed, but I will stick with it for now because it helps me continue talking. And maybe he wasn't too comfortable with an adoption program.
Just a small reminder from your loving wife. Don't you dare forget our appointment at the clinic today. 2 p.m. sharp. See you then, Mr. Scatterbrain.
Oh, the playful, loving comments to kind of basically say, turn up or I will have your balls on a plate. At least we know it's a man now. She said Mr. Scatterbrain. Okay. Some beautiful paintings. Apart from that one. Oh, and a Jackson Pollock, or somebody threw up before they started painting, I don't know.
My darling husband, I know this won't be the life we imagined anymore, but I'll be free to focus on my art, and you, well, you'll change the world like you always dreamed you would. And no matter what happens, we will always have each other. All my love, now and always, Lenore.
Lenore. Okay. In the UK, Lenore is actually a fabric softener. Sorry, that's just really not relevant at all. I'm sorry. What is that? Okay, it's a scan, an ultrasound scan of the womb, and I think this lady is giving birth to what looks like a swan. No, I'm kidding. So, what do you think? Is it a boy or a girl? Who can tell? But she's put a little doll of a girl next to it, so, you know, just guessing. Got another note there. What's on the bedside table? Nothing. A cat. Lovely.
Hey, I tried your office but couldn't get through. Call me if you get this. I've got news, and you may want to brace yourself.
Okay, it's twins, isn't it? It's so obvious it's painful. You may want to brace yourself for the news. Knowing she's pregnant, I mean...
Okay?
What else could it be?
Talk to me.
Are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
Oh.
I guess we proved them wrong.
Oh.
But that can't be right. It can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means... we're a family.
Oh, okay.
Is this how you justify everything?
Justify what? So that was Grace talking. Justify what? Oh, it's so confusing. Oh God, it's like being in Bendy in the ink machine.
What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black. Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is none of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now, let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
Proceed, they say. Well, they've opened one door. I guess that's the only way to go.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding, your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified. I call it TRT, Toy Regression Therapy. Give patients toys or mementos from their childhood and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
I see, so deliberately trying to trigger memories of their childhood in some way to make them deal with a traumatic event from their childhood. Okay. Oh, great. Great. The Joker is down the bottom end. Someone smashed this TV, so I'm not going to get through to the guy through that. I don't like this sound of this anyway. What the hell is going on? This is a horrible, horrible thought. I'm going to have to bring out the gun. What the hell? Well, it's kind of beautiful artwork, really, isn't it? There's a battery attached to the speaker there. God, I just don't want to get down to the bottom of this room. Well, somebody ran that way. I'm going to go the opposite way for a moment. This noise is horrible. It's really building up to... God, it's freaking me out. Okay, what do we got? Tom Elliott, age 20 to 30, male. We don't know where he was born. Black hair. Keep under supervision at all times. Patient suffers from anxiety, refuses to give away any personal information other than his name. He mentions many traumatic events from the war, but will occasionally claim he has simply witnessed these events in a film. Frequently repeats the phrase, "We all think the same things at the same time." Dr. Benway's advice: amputate his limbs, amputate his tongue, amputate his past, amputate his will. He became too inconvenient. What the hell? I don't want to go any further. This is freaking me out. Oh, I hate that. This is horrible. Okay,
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self? I'm no such thing. Please. I just wanted to serve my country.
Don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off! My fucking...
We did it to save your life. That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker! I will crush your fucking throat!
How? You have no arms. But you seem to be much less concerned about your past mistakes now, so let's call that a 9, shall we?
What? So they tried to convince him... Never mind, I'm still freaked out by the noise. So they cut this guy's arms off. Oh. God, we're getting closer to whatever... Oh, I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go anywhere. Our dearest amputees. Tom Elliott, John Doe, Richard Brown, Edward Waynes, Robert Collins, Dr. William Benway. What? Nothing. Just a signature. Are they saying a party? Oh, we got evidence in here. Oh wow, there's blood on that desk, on that bench, whatever it
DNA
is.
found. One matching profile. Patient 912, Tom Elliott.
There's a syringe on there. And a lot of blood. Brilliant. They're giving me rounds. They're giving me rounds. Why would they be giving me rounds?
Closing Lithurst. I mean, it's a sad, sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially
My
those
God.
who died.
Okay, you know, well, it's a bit like the witch trials, isn't it? Yes, the proof is that they were able to die. That's what made them better. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got a pile of something down the end there. Okay, we're moving away from the noise. Thankfully. What are you? Are you alive? I am grateful, O Great Ones, for allowing me this glorious service. Not only have I managed to free a handful of souls of their vessels, but I've found new converts to help me spread the light. Soon we will become one in its glory. Now, he's wearing one of these things as well. They all are. Oh, great. Up or down? Great. I'm just glad I can't go down. Oh, God, that scared the hell out of me. Uh-oh. There's two of them in there. A couple of dirty mattresses behind me. What is...
You, my saviour. I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Holy crap. He really is going to try and kill me. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
Oh, hardly. Oh, yeah, I love being attacked by people with crowbars. It's happened twice in as many minutes. But I can get into this guy. And he might be alive for all I know. I don't know if you noticed, this guy, he had a chest piece on the back of his jacket. It might be a little hard to see now he's lying down. Yeah, but there's a little white pawn. A little white pawn. on the back of his jacket. The King of the Wheelchair Tower, Maestro Berry. He's completely lost it. Steer clear of the man, or he'll eat your eyes out. Oh my God. If I knew where he was, I'd stay clear of him. There's shouting in the background as well. Well, at least I think it's in the game. I mean, it could be in my neighbour's house for all I know. Okay, from Scott Hopkins to John Latham, Ramsey's toy. We tested Ramsey's new prototype, and it's still nowhere close to the next big thing that we were all hoping for. 5 out of 6 testers reported symptoms of severe VR sickness, mostly headache and or nausea. Also, the so-called memory visualizing has some pretty major glitches. Testers reported that their memory worlds were fractured at best, and the whole experience was often described as confusing. I think someone needs to address this with Ramsey directly. We wanted to start selling this thing next year, not in the next fucking decade. Please advise Scott. So, they were trying to sell this as like some kind of VR experience. Or at least the technology for it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh no. Okay, I'm not sure I want to press any of these. There's an alarm code. What is this? I've got 1 and 2. I don't know which ones. I don't know which ones to press. I don't know if I should press any of them just yet. Oh, that's through there. Look. I wonder if door 1. Oh, this is too hard. I don't know what. B1. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. No, shut it, damn it. Oh, I've opened this door as well. The puppet man is coming to the party to make everybody happy. This is so freaky. What's happened in there since I did that? Oh, this is horrible. This is Redmond's land, wondering if there is life after death. Just trespass here and find out for yourself, or pay something. Too late for that now.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, good call. Oh, great, the door is closed behind me, you evil people. Great. Right, we've got some evidence. Right here. The puppet man is coming to the party. Oh, it's so horrible.
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
Okay. Robert Ramsey, genius or charlatan? Head of the Future Defense Group's Science and Tech Department. Robert Ramsey is widely recognized as one of the most important innovators in the tech world. So, however, to his detractors, Ramsey is a charlatan frequently accused of stealing concepts from his lesser-known peers. We talked to former ADS CEO, who claims that one of Ramsey's most successful projects was based on a theft. More on page 6, the agitator. Okay, thanks, that's good. This is all evidence being stored up in my bank of evidence somewhere. This music is just will not stop, and it is now building up. Oh god. Oh god. It's getting really loud. What is this? Where is this coming from? This is terrifying. Where did they go? What is this? It's like some kind of police evidence.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know? The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Any memory of this place?
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
Okay. Body found in a warehouse. Okay, that was probably from the recording there. Body of a 40-year-old man was found in an abandoned warehouse near Route 10 on Monday. The detective chief inspector Edwin Hughes said it appears that the victim was shot from close range, but we don't know how long the body was there before we found it. The autopsy is scheduled on Friday, and it's quite possible that we have a murder case on our hands. No specific details about the victim's identity have been released yet. Interesting. Sort of. I'm kind of losing the plot a little bit. Okay, that's the photograph I need to sort of zoom in on and scan. We have Detective Bart Fair. All right. That's him again. Detective Bart Fair, a 1994 criminology graduate. Began working for the Severn Police Department in 1995. We got a Police Bravery Award in 2009. Well, Severn Police is near Bristol. What else? Bittle Police Station Database. Okay. Case IDs. Assault causes bodily injury. Homicide. Drug possession. Indecent assault. Dangerous driving. So different officers assigned to each one. But the one highlighted there is the homicide. With Fair and Chadwick. And that is Detective Chadwick. Okay, so these two were assigned to the only murder case, the only murder in the village. And down here we have Detective Hector Chadwick. Okay, a criminology graduate. Yep, got it. Understood. So, I'm ready to focus on this picture. We're going back or forward or sideways in time, people.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before he tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
I still don't know why there's a mixture of male and female voices there. Whoever it is speaking to me. But wow, that is awesome. So we're back at the same time period where I rescued the girl. And we're beginning to unravel little pieces, tiny pieces more of this puzzle. But I think we've got to continue. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. That was pretty awesome. There was a big build up there, and you know, thankfully nothing happened. Just a small jump scare. But it wasn't too bad. I haven't quite soiled myself this time round. But guys, please come back and watch the next episode. If you want to see another episode, please do hit the like button. Let me know what you think of the game so far in the comments down below, and I will be back very soon. All the best, take care, and good night.